Even as India continues to vote, South Africa goes to the polls on Wednesday to elect the federal and provincial legislatures. Corruption, unemployment and infighting in the ruling African National Congress, or ANC, are the dominating discourse in the run-up to the election. WION World is One's Siddhant Sibbal gets you this special ground report. Take a look.
South Africa goes to the polls on the 8th of May. The election, the 6th since the end of apartheid in 1994, is crucial. Some see it as a referendum on the ruling African National Congress Party, which has been in power since 1994, but is now facing infighting and divisions within. Will incumbent Cyril Ramaphosa stand a chance? We spoke to some locals to sense the mood on the ground.
Okay, I'd say he has good chances of winning. The problem is he has promised us as South Africans that he would tackle corruption in the ANC, which hasn't really been done, and if it has, it hasn't been done in a way that we as the general public could notice. So I believe that he has done great things for South Africa, but there's still more he could do, so yeah, it's not certain.
I think Ramaphosa being president, there is a slim chance of doubt, because lately it's not been going well for the party. They have been doing manifestos and reassuring the South Africans what's going to happen, but then because of Eskom with load shedding, there's been a lot of party division inside the parties. So I think there is a very slim chance, but then I think Cyril Ramaphosa has brought a bit of a lot to the country, because he did promise some of the things and he actually delivered, like the rand. The rand has not been fluctuating as much, and it has been, compared to a dollar, it is a bit stronger than it was in Zuma's term. And I think with our international relations as well, he has really grown us to such a way to produce us in terms of investors overseas and how they can come into South Africa and help us with our investments.
Cyril Ramaphosa came to power last year after replacing Jacob Zuma with a man who was mired in corruption. Corruption and unemployment remain key issues for South Africans. The disparity on the ground between the rich and poor is stark.
On the 8th, we'll be having our elections, and it's a huge thing considering the fact of the corruption which has come about in our country. Not only so, but the presidential changes. So people are hoping that the new presidents which have been put in place might make a bigger difference in the country. But there is no certainty on that, because there are other parties who are promising great things for our countries, things such as jobs. And our jobs in our country is a very huge thing, because we have so many students who leave university having done their degree and all, and even taken out loans, yet they don't get jobs.
I think I'm very excited because we have a new president, Cyril Ramaphosa. I can't be sure if he will bring promises, but we are hoping that there will be changes. Currently, we are facing a lot in our country. We have issues with employment and violence. But we are hoping that maybe there will be a change in terms of political side. So, however, I do want to emphasize the fact that there is a huge problem on employment.
Some of the other contenders in the election are the Democratic Alliance South Africa and the far-left political party Economic Freedom Fighters, which can disturb the calculus.
I'm standing in front of the Union building. This is the seat of the government here in South Africa. 25 years since democracy took root in South Africa, millions of voters will be casting vote on 8th of May. But outcomes aren't guaranteed. We know that the African National Congress is facing infighting, and this could be pitting African National Congress versus the African National Congress. Siddhant Sibbal for WION in South Africa.